different cloth. I call your style windbreaker. Heaven, I'm blessed to be a heat maker. Ray-Bans hit the light that I see. 100 degrees and every day I keep it 100. No Ripley's, believe it or not. I'm cleaning the pot and y'all just watching with no money. Been kicking it. Steven Seagal as real as they come and y'all still faking for nobody. Stop having them tired you fools. I'm tying the news for everybody out there blowing smoke. Stop acting, you ain't in the script, was never legit, and everybody know you blowing smoke. Stop capping, I'm tired you fools. I'm tying the news for everybody out there blowing smoke. Stop acting, you ain't in the script, was never legit, we know you blow smoke, bro. Hardcore.
second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles, show you the way if you can handle it. You follow me.
I'm back with a plan, start with the pinnacle, I be the man. Back to the battle, the last man standing. Who would have thought that I had what it takes? Put the whole city on my shoulder, going crazy. Back to the pub and the keep and the cheese. Victory lap on the ride with the team. Stay sport and smoke with the ease. Aim for the high school ring, I'm going.
PMGC
2021
Grand Finals.
Grand Finals
To glory.
All right. Good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys having an awesome night. Welcome to some OCE. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having 3 maps for tonight. Following our, not 3 maps. Sorry, I take that back. We'll be having 4 maps for tonight. For these beautiful teams that are definitely stacking up the lobby. 22 players in lobby A. Welcome to It's Anubis. We'll be having some sweaty casting and some analysis, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get myself used to some analysis right here. Trying to see what these teams bring to the table for sure. But before that, let's take a look at the maps for tonight. Maps are as follows. Sweet but simple. We got Erangel, Miramar, Vikendi, and then Erangel once again, ladies and gentlemen. EMVE. The first map will be very, very interesting to see how things will take place. Teams will definitely try to play semi-aggressive, maybe passive-aggressive. Miramar is where majority of the hit definitely intensifies. I don't know about you guys, but Miramar is one of the map that I definitely like a lot. Whenever the teams take reach fights, hill fights, compound fights, it's just soothing to watch. Vikendi, definitely a stranger to no man in the PUBG universe. Very underrated, very forgotten for sure, but definitely awesome to play on. And then finally, we'll be heading things off to Erangel. Let's see if people can switch up things from the first map and the last map. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our match schedule for tonight. This is the maps that we will be playing on tonight. What's good, Brezzy? Thank you very much for dropping by chat. We got 39 dudes in the lobby so far. Welcome. Make sure to smash the like button if you guys haven't. Definitely smash the like button. Like, share this to your friends and family so that we can get those viewer count, those viewing algorithms hit here on YouTube Gaming. I'll be very much appreciated, fam. Alright, so just gotten word from the admin. We'll be starting in the next 3 minutes or so. 2 minutes, give or take. Yep. Was good. Dylan Sutton. We got some love from Dylan in the chat. Was good. Was good, Dylan. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to share the stream around. Make sure to smash the like button and also don't forget to sub if you guys haven't sub yet. I'm trying to see if I can get my channel to 300 million subscribers. Nah, I'm joking. Just 300 subs for now. Start off tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes. Hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first game is underway. I'll catch you guys on the plane path. All right, guys, welcome to It's Anubis. We'll be starting off through our OCE lobby A. It's gonna get spicy up in here. First game from our 3 more maps remaining. Lobby A OCE will be starting things off towards the western side of Query. So we have a west to east plane path. Definitely split sectioning between Pochinki, Farm, Malta Shelter, and Malta Power Plant. Very interesting playing path. I hope the playing path makes it difficult for majority of these players. I mean, that's the whole point in casting, just to see how these players try to tackle as much as hardship during their encounter with each other in this type of scrims. But a couple of teams, I believe STFU are taking a very early approach off the plane, going up towards Prismark. We got teams going up towards the north, the RoyalFlush family, I believe so. So there will be definitely they will definitely occupy a couple of teams on their path. We got Paradox going up towards Pochinki, big boy play, so they'll be definitely having a couple of teams across them for sure, and around them as well. So going to be very interesting to see how that fight will take place right here in Pochinki, ladies and gentlemen. Hot drops coming in through for sure. A couple of teams will try to play it safe, respectively. Very safe. A couple of, but there is your zone, ladies and gentlemen. There is your zone for now. Towards the eastern side, favoring mostly farm and shelter. Now, this type of zones definitely end between the north side of shelter, or it comes down towards the bridge where farm is located. Now, I believe we already have a 2-2 split team towards the north side of Novo and the south side. Yeah, a couple of teams are towards the western side, way far. But let's see if they can make things turn out right here. What else am I looking at? Yeah, Team Attila takes out center, so they have Bassets in the house right now. We'll be having the dust settle soon, ladies and gentlemen. Very important to have all of these teams get themselves secured through. And yeah. Alright, let's just jump in through towards the other side right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to study the the minimap right now, trying to see if how things are rolling on through. Teams are definitely spread out. Majority of these teams are still taking their vehicles to their respective loot places, which is definitely late on this then. But it's still really very early to confirm things. You got teams out here towards military base as well. Let's just drop on by towards the main feed and catch some action live. Alrighty-o. Do we have any cluster? Let's go up north towards towards RoyalFlush. We got Abe up in here. I believe team number 20 is supposed to be Zatox too. And then we have team number 13, Sin Esports. Now, Sin Esports are definitely very, very high on exposure. They are currently, when it comes down to occupying space, they have made themselves renowned to the north of Georgetown side, so Georgetown city side. And we have Brez here trying to get himself acquainted through with that M416. Very, very good to see that beautiful M16A4 as well. And that backpack to go. Unisex backpack for sure. We got Praval up in here. Big shout out to Praval 69. Deadly fragger for Sin Esports. Sin Esports needs to be very, very careful. We have the lurking around team Zatox too. Now they'll definitely try to see if they can occupy a hospital, maybe, or maybe not. They'll try to take an early approach inside zone for sure. A couple of these teams will try to pick up their loot as soon as possible and rotate into towards side zone. Geometra up in here with Monzanity, Godi, and Mika. This is towards the secondary pier. Beautiful side right here, ladies and gentlemen. Geometra trying to get her loot up through to her standard, maybe. Stream is delayed as well. Yeah, stream is delayed. Warner Page, what's up? Coming in through in chat. We have 65 players, still 70 teams. I believe we only have one team eliminated. This is towards Lipovka, one-man army. Now, one-man army have definitely risen up their game recently. I've been speculating them, mostly spectating for sure, but they have definitely improved. They have definitely improved their gameplay right here. Shout out to Sana, Hexel X. We got Tfu and Skelly or Skelly. Who else are we going to? We might have a cluster here between Team Redemption Crew. Redemption Crew just trying to test the patience of Team RoyalFlush. Now RoyalFlush, we got Weez, we got Mr. C up in here. Apologies, I won't be able to say the name, but Sai as well. Sai, very well known right here in the Australian PUBG community, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to the RoyalFlush family. Vipa and Weez joined forces as well for the RoyalFlush. Alright, now we got the zone pushing a couple of these teams in towards Yasnaya Poliana. Let's give some love to Yasnaya Poliana. We got team number 24, that is GAMPERZ. GAMPERZ, a very, very sharp team, very quiet team. They'll definitely have a quiet start. They'll definitely shift gears as we'll come through late into the field of play. For sure. Let's go towards the bridge side. We got Dash up in here, team number 25, which is OMA Legacy. So we got two OMA. So we got one-man army, squad 1 and squad 2. Team number 25 consists of Jay, Astro, Dushan, and Dash, ladies and gentlemen. GG's indeed. We got these boys trying to wrap around through, rotate into, accumulate as much as a vehicle as possible to their advantage in this game here, ladies and gentlemen. Towards Team Attila, we got Assassin up in here taking over main farm Malta. Team number 19, we got Team Attila all up towards the top as well. Ken, Cute, Says, and Godsev Jod. Team number 18 will definitely get themselves caught up through with team number 19. Cute pulls up towards the compound. I'm not sure if he has information yet. There is a duo currently holding out through towards the left and right hand side. Let's go to Assassin's POV. Assassin might be able to catch a glimpse on this team, but he's just trying to get his controls all set up. Shots coming in through. Cute takes damage from Florex 7x. Let's give some airtime to Mr. Team number 19 up in here. First phase, 18 minutes gone. We got teams already trying to fire up their gun, trying to get their cockpit up ready for early action. Team number 18 just pulls up towards the party right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Attila versus Team DPAD. Hey, DPAD. Big shout out to DPAD. Grenades are being chucked into. Falcon definitely has his hands heavy. Takes a couple of damage points off Mr. Says. Says definitely trades in through a couple of shots themselves there. Team Attila needs to be very careful. They're playing through a 1v3 formation right here. Cute comes in through, but we got Florex 7k with an offset angle right there. Knocks out through Cute with that Glacier M4. Shots coming up right here, ladies and gentlemen. Cute just on 1 HP. He'll definitely bleed out to death, unfortunately. A very, very reckless push. Very, very eager push. It was a good time on his POV, but on the Eagles' eye, definitely unfortunate right there. Very, very so unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. So he's trying to get himself patched up through with that first aid. Smokes have been deployed in through, ladies and gentlemen. On the minimap, as you can see on the picture, we got Malta. We got Farm being occupied by this team right there. Shots coming to Says get stacks. Definitely trades in through on the 1 HP drawback. Now looking good right now for Team Attila. They are being caught out real bad. Very good gun skill coming in through by team number 19, DPAD. Perfect gun skill coming in through. We got Elder just right behind him, ladies and gentlemen. Switching things up a notch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our zone. Our zone comes in through short. We'll be having a change in motion right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our zone. So zone still definitely is towards shelter and farm. I called it last time around. We had our map and we had our zone ending towards the breach side or towards north of shelter. Now, as you can see on your screen, we got teams coming in through from the northern side. The northern cluster will definitely be very difficult for a couple of these teams to hold in compounds. The hardest part about fighting in Erangel, as far as I'm concerned, is fighting compound fights. Because you just never know where you might get shot at. It's just a zero tolerance for sure for these teams to have a safe spot here in late game action in Erangel, ladies and gentlemen. But there you go. There is your zone and there is your teams right now. Cluster teams definitely mixing and mingling around towards the east side, west side of shelter. They'll be taking a couple of fights and shirts off for sure. Let's just jump into towards let's just jump in straight into the action. All right. Falcon knocking out Say's. That's going to be Say's contribution right there for Team Attila, ladies and gentlemen. We got team number 16 pulling out through towards the play. RoyalFlush from military base. They are currently the third parties right here, ladies and gentlemen. We got some Kar98 action. Mr. C up in here got that 8 times beautiful pair coming in through with that Kar98. Shiv knocking out Blancos. That's a beautiful knock by Shiv. Unfortunately, Mr. Royal C could not come through with a knock right here on our playing turf, ladies and gentlemen. Givy and the boys are holding out through towards the northern side of Novo Bridge. Beautiful compound to hold for sure. Perfectly secured inside zone themselves, ladies and gentlemen. People all over the place right now. Let's try to switch things up a notch. Florex 7 takes a knee. Unfortunately, he will definitely get flushed out. The fast-paced game that we have here in OC is just mind-boggling to see that we will have zero MS on those knocks and finish for sure. Everyone is just ruthless right here, ladies and gentlemen. Guacha Guacha having himself control through team number 11. Might pull up towards the main museum arena. I believe team Sin Esports is holding that compound right there. We got team number 20 up in here as well. Blanco's trying to pull up through towards the party as well. Royal Abe gets knocked in through. He trades in through. We got team number 11, Guacha, right behind him, ladies and gentlemen. Guacha gets knocked. Fury Gaming up in here. Coming in through, trying to switch in play. He gets tagged into from the left-hand side as well. Drop shot coming in through. That drop shot is a beautiful drop shot for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these two players are definitely bringing up the spice. 8 in Scurvy as well, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Fury Gaming with the dub on the clutch. Team number 11. Wow. Beautiful play right here by Fury Gaming. I believe we might have another team pull up through. But that's a perfect pinpoint precise hip fire range 1v1 encounter right there. Fury Gaming taking that dub. GG's indeed. I believe Mr. Givy is having himself with a 2. We got a 2-on-2 right here. Team number 21, which is the Calmoutlaws. Big shout out to my Fijian brothers. Calmoutlaws going up against Paradox Esports, ladies and gentlemen. Asia on the left hand side. Givy just trying to fall in back, being very hesitant right now. He is just trying to make in through those perfect decisions on the call. Not raise snipers. Calmoutlaws full squad. They are having to pair this as a 2-on-2 for now. Break coming through on Supreme. Supreme just evacuates the premises with his buggy. So now Dagoon comes out towards the open. We have another team right behind them. Team number 25, which is OMA Legacy. Legacy might be able to take a couple of cake off Team Calmoutlaws if Team Calmoutlaws is not happy. But for now, for sure, these two teams are holding off through 14 minutes gone. Second phase will definitely close in for the third. We have approximately just 2 teams eliminated right here, ladies and gentlemen. God save Jord knocking out Royal Vipa with that beautiful spray down as well. Supreme trying to hold in through towards the breed side, ladies and gentlemen. It will be very, very interesting to hold in through towards the bridge. We'll need to see our zone as well. Our zone is playing a very big part right here, ladies and gentlemen. So bring out the zone right here. Give me a sec. All right, there we go. There we go with our zone, ladies and gentlemen. Our zone shifts out towards the southern side. This is where we'll have majority of the fireworks come in place right here, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 12 still hold on to their compound, which is very good to see. Now we'll be watching a couple of teams rotating through from the northern side. We have 15 teams, 44 players still remain up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 25 still holding to their mini compound. We got Dushan trying to take out through some fire off that team. Team number 12 unfortunately did not do successfully. All right, going out towards Proval up in here, taking over the farm side maybe. Oh, they have a beautiful side towards Malta City, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kimchi up in here for Team Pacific Esports, ladies and gentlemen. They have been very quiet. They are a very deadly team themselves. We got Kimchi up in here, got their beautiful DP spray, definitely ready to go for sure. Russia eliminating Dash. That's a confirmed elimination right there. So that will be that final contribution from that team. Monzanity's team, Stfu, have been very quiet on the turn as well. They are coming through with some snake on action right there on their premises. Mr. Manzanity just trying to play in through scout right now, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see this player of turn coming in through from all of these teams for sure. Let's go to team number 7. Team number 7, we got Mr. Whitbeck's got that 6 times on the beautiful M4 that we always love using. Got Pacific Esports just right behind them as well. Right in front of them, to be exact. Playing in through. So Carnage, Tenshi, King, and Kimji, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, they have the guns all ready to go as well. Peak coming in through. Unfortunately, no damage done on that peak by that 6 times, ladies and gentlemen. Very OP indeed. Let's take a look at team number 10. Yo, Mushi, Rage as well up in here. Mr. Rage just got it 3 times on that M416. Knows that there's enemies right there. Marked it through for his teammates. We got Whitbeck's definitely trading through that pick. I believe he will not do so anymore on that pick. Utilities will be very, very important late game. So it all comes down to how all of these players try to utilize the utilities. 2 teams right now outside zone. Israel with the beautiful knock on Morturave with that Nushin Nougat, ladies and gentlemen. OP turn of play right here coming in through. All right, now we got the party shifting in through, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at Team Calmoutlaws. Unfortunately, SnapGod is the only player remaining right here. We got team number 7, which is Top Esports. Top Esports, they had a very, very unfortunate start. I believe they have lost a couple of players here. They have lost the Bin out early. We got Geometra taking a knee right there from Top Esports. Stfu trying to get their rhythm up. Mongenity and Mika will try to pull up through for that revival for now. We have Malta City, the main city right here. Beautiful split road ending teams towards the northern side and the southern. Supreme eliminating Night King YouTube with that M4 as well, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 17 having beautiful positions as well. Pacific Esports, they are holding out towards the southeastern side. So they will definitely not be faced right now. Behind us, checking things across, we got Paradox. We got Sin Esports, Brazzy. Brazzy unfortunately gets flushed out through by Pacific Esports right there. Unfortunately, enough support or cover fire was not provided through for Team Sin Esports to hold on through for their full 4-man flush. We got Kimji pulling up towards the party. I believe Kimji has a team just around them. Fury Gaming. Now, Fury Gaming definitely showed us a beautiful 1v3 on his POV. Can he come through with that same energy towards Pacific Esports? Only time will tell. Only time will tell for sure. Only time will tell on how these players would like to play their games. 12 teams, 33 players remaining. Geometra getting tagged from behind. Definitely nowhere to hide for sure. No one is safe right here towards the end game, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is definitely getting tags on. We have Supreme knocking out Godi. We got Supreme coming through with the elimination on Godi, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Checking out zone once again, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, towards main Malta. Out in the open. We got teams right towards the western side. Now, they are still outside zone for now. We'll need to see how they will play these two. With Bigs from Top Esports, they take some shots as well. We got Tenshi taking a knee right here. Team number 7 kind of spraying through towards Pacific Esports. We got Mr. Is it Mimi? VE Mimi from team number 7. What's good, Mark? Thank you very much for dropping by stream. Appreciate you coming in by. One-man army as well. Now they are outside zone.
Team number 15 outside zone. We got Paradox as well. They are outside zone, ladies and gentlemen. They'll definitely be gate capped by team number 7, but they'll only be able to do so much to hold on towards the fire right here. Everyone all over the place. We got teams right towards the northeastern side as well and northern side. Shots coming through. Carnage knocking out Fury Gaming with a beautiful spray. Carnage eliminating Watcher as well with that M4. Stfu gets lasered in through. Widbix just displaying class on his spray down right here, ladies and gentlemen. With that costume as well. Definitely gonna get himself caught up through. 9 teams, 26 players. We have team number 19 pulling up towards team number 10. We have Alder just trying to smoke through his path as well. He is currently being pushed in through by team number 10. Let's see how team number 19, which is DPAD, let's see how they hold through this gameplay right here. Grenades are being chucked in through. Another grenade comes in through right here, ladies and gentlemen. They switch in play. We got Alder just trying to come through with the revive. He gets tagged by Mr. Wisp with the double peek in spray with the UMP. Wow. Gibby gets knocked out through by Kimji. Like I said, majority of these teams will be caught out in the open. There is just no chance for survival for sure for majority of these teams. I doubt it. There'll definitely be teams. If these teams don't pull up through, I guarantee you the zone will do majority damage, and that's a guarantee in these types of lobbies. It is a guarantee. Checking things out right here, ladies and gentlemen. Teams are all over the place. Team number 24 and team number 13 might be battling this out as well. Let's see if we can go all out and up and catch a glimpse of everyone up in here towards this late game. Got some love from Mark showing into towards Top Esports. Top Esports looking in good. Unfortunately, they have been eliminated. We still have 16 and 17 players remaining. Shots coming in through. We got Flag knocking out Zulu. Para easy gets knocked down through by Chopper as well. That's a beautiful trade in through right there by that team. Wow. Very, very risky on how these teams play their games. It just comes on to boys versus men in these types of fight right here. We got one-man army as well. They'll be pulling up towards Widbix. Widbix trades in through. He jumps coming in. He jumps and escapes the wrath. Sana just comes through the reload. Unfortunately, could not confirm through the knock. Drop shot comes through, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Everyone just holding this game by the thread. Sheesh. Four teams. Team number 10, team number 17, and team number 8. I believe we got team number 24 all out in the blue zone as well. Chopper will definitely get himself eliminated, and that's that contribution right there by our Chopper's team. We got 3 teams remaining up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Pacific Esports looking in good. Team number 17, Tansy, Carnage, and King, as well as Kimji. They are a full flush team right now, holding it through their positional play. Beauty. Let's try to switch things up a notch on their POV. Let's change into towards Carnage. Carnage looks deadly. Got that 6 times as well. He is holding through his player positional play. We got Kimji trying to peek fire into that red dot. Damn. Sheesh. That spray, Mr. Kimji with the deadly red dot spray. Wisp takes a knee, unfortunately. He will take a knee. Let's see if we can change the overall view tally right here, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 teams remain. Let's go to Rage. 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Pacific Esports and team number 10. Rage, Kimji gets flushed out, especially Wasp as well. We have a 3v2 situation up in here playing out. Rage gets himself tagged. We got Mr. King. Now, Mr. King will definitely hold into a very perfect position outside zone, inside zone. I'm not sure if team number 10 will be able to catch King's position on guard right here. Shots coming through. King will take some shots at Rage. Rage gets knocked out through by Carnage. We might have a push in here, ladies and gentlemen. A one-on-one push coming in through. Let's give some airtime to King. 3-5 coming through with a red dot by King. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that. Wow. Pacific Esports, ladies and gentlemen, with the dub. Pacific Esports, Tenshi, Carnage, King, and Kimji. All of this team definitely went to Carnage for sure towards the end game right there. But the dub goes out to none other than Pacific Esports. Kimji definitely leading by example with their 3 kills. We got King following through and pairing up. That 3 kill is Carnage himself. So that's a 6-7-8 kill game to Pacific Esports. Unlucky to Rage's team. They just got caught out through, but a beautiful play from both sides of the team. The zone was slightly in favor for Pacific Esports, and they took full advantage of the situation right here. Mushi with 2 kills, Wisp with 2 kills, and Rage with 2 kills, making that a hat-trick of 2s for a 6-kill game. Second seed finish, and coming in through third is One Man Army with 4 kills, 3 to Sana and 1 to Hexel. A very, very mouth-watery start. Definitely Carnage and Chaos right towards the end of our first map, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the rest of the settings on your screen. Let me just turn this off. Alright, stars of the match. We got Falcon, Carnage, and Carnage. So Carnage definitely coming on through. Delay? No, we have delay. We have delay on this. Falcon on 5 defeats, 652 damage. We got 2 assists and 2 revives for Carnage, and then his final blow definitely racking up to those companionship as well. So GG's, and this is your stars of the match. Alright, first game done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. First game done and dusted. I'm gonna get myself seated inside the lobby while you guys enjoy some game highlights, and then we'll move forward to our second game, which will be played in Miramar. Let me change that, get the highlight reels rolling up through for y'all. Alright, I'll catch you guys soon. Alright guys, welcome back to our second game for tonight. What a beautiful angle game we had for sure. Definitely did not disappoint. Axel, no delay today. You know, I have delay. I have 2 minutes to be exact, 1 minute 59 seconds to be exact, 1 minute 59 seconds. Delay that is on stream. We have a Valdemar start off through on our plane path, and then we'll be ending in things towards the ocean off the eastern side of Miramar. Los Leones could be a contender for sure. Pecado is definitely in the mix of things. We'll be having a lot of teams going out towards the top. Many teams that I will be going out towards the top. A couple of these teams had a very bad start in Erangel. A couple of these teams had a good start with a couple of decent placement points, kill points. Yes, both of these will definitely be accumulated for towards the end of the match when the tallies will come out through on the Discord server of OCE. Speaking of OCE, welcome to some OCE Lobby A Scrims, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are interested to join in by, check the description of the live stream as you'll find more information about these. But there you go. This is your zone. A nasty shift towards the northern side. We'll be having a couple of teams that are already towards the southern side that will struggle for sure. Many of these teams will definitely struggle for sure. Of course, the rotations on this map is decent, but there's gonna be a lot of hills to climb over for sure. Especially if you're given if you study Miramar very perfectly, you won't be able to use as much as roads as possible for your rotation, because each and every road that you will encounter, or the highway, however you like to say, you'll definitely cross through a big city of Miramar. So there is your zone, ladies and gentlemen, and this is your teams. We still have teams. We still see teams gliding in through, taking vehicles, trying to go to their designated spot for their loot. I believe the loot is controlled in through, so that's gonna be very, very good to see on how this will take place. Mark, once again, I appreciate you dropping in by, my friend. Thank you so much for showing love and support on stream. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah. Very, very good. Very happy to see teams now. Ooh, Los Lunas definitely has a lot of teams. Pecado has 2 teams. We got Porte Parasillo for the first time. I'm seeing a couple of teams in Porte Parasillo. Impala used to be very, very busy, but I believe you only have 1 team in Impala. Right now, best hits only still goes out towards the team that is currently dead center. But yeah, let's just drop in by towards the live cam and catch a glimpse of these teams coming in through playing in Miramar. All right, let me bring in the team list real quick. Let's drop in towards Pecado. Let's take a look at the Pecado. We got Assassin, team number 19. DPAD A went up against team RoyalFlush. Now, RoyalFlush, they are known to be very aggressive. They have the Red Alien Twin apartments held in through. We have Cyan Abe. They will be pulling up towards team number 19. Now, team number 19, we got Flores and Falcon holding on through towards Arena. Good to see. Are they playing through as a trio? Yes, they are playing this as a trio for now. We got the RoyalFlush as well. They are playing as a trio. Unfortunately, their 4th could not make it, but Abe, Vipa, and Sai, or Viper and Sai, will be playing in through as a trio here in Pecado. Let's take a glimpse at the Los Lunas. We got the Calmoutlaws, ladies and gentlemen, and they are here at Los Lunas. They are currently sharing their loot with a team around them, and that is Sin Esports. Sin Esports definitely got unlucky outside zone. They held in through towards the second last zone in Erangel, but just got caught off through real bad as we had teams coming through from the hillside. They got tagged, and unfortunately that was their final contribution in Erangel. Moving up towards Impala. Let's go towards Impala real quick. We got Angel up in here, team number 14, Angel. So this is Paradox Give the Angel and Supreme. Majority of these teams are playing into as trios, unfortunately. Their fourth could not make it in time, but rules are rules here in OCE, as everyone are definitely impulse with the rules, and they know that OCE mean business when they would like to start on time, on an ample basis. Let's go out towards our Erangel winners, Fury Esports, Carnage, Tenshi, King, and Kimji. Beautiful spread out right there by King. He definitely played into a part, but Carnage and Kimji picking out the lot with those kills, 3 each. Very impressive start. Good to definitely take your team on the first place position right now on the leaderboard for game after game number 1. We still have 2 more games after this, ladies and gentlemen, so this is just the halfway Miramar right now here in this OCE Lobby A. Switching things up, we got our zone now creeping in. I'm very excited to see this fast-paced shift zone on how teams are changing up. We got Mark showing things through. RoyalFlush Shy is a beast, bloody good for sure. He is one of the best OCE, one of the best Aussie PUBG has to offer for sure. So team number 10, KDA. KDA unfortunately came through short. They had little information about the team right in front of them, but team Fury Esports definitely held their ground and executed their final blow on KDA to take the dub. Very good to see that playthrough. Big shout out to KDA. We got Wisp, we got Soul, Star Soul, maybe. Mushi and Rage as well. Shout out to these boys out here, KDA. We already have our first blood on the knock. Blue side, unfortunately, pulls up through. We got team number 25, OMA. Dushan up in here. Beautiful spray. Got that perfect combination. There is nothing more soothing having to see a particular player spray through, not spray, but single tap through that mini 14 on range. Team number 24 have a player knock. GAMPERZ, unfortunately, they have a player knock. Can we have the team pull up through for the revival? We might definitely see that soon, but right now the brothers and sisters will definitely have a go at each other. We got smokes being deployed through right here for blue side, just to crawl in back for the revival. But I believe Chopper has other ideas. He's got that 4 times on that 16 M16A4 ready to go. Free fire coming through from Liquid Castro. Liquid Castro got that. There's something about Scarlet sprays, yeah. Team number 24 now trying to wrap around. Good play by Tampa. Definitely putting on the pressure right here. Got that. Got that Mirado, the golden Mirado. Team number 11. Team number 11 is Cosmonauts. You would like to show some love to team number 11? We got Shrey in the chat. Team number 11. All right, I'm feeling generous. Let's go to Cosmonauts. Is it? Yes, Cosmonauts. We got Guacha up in here. Now they are all up in towards Puerto Parcio. They'll be pulling up towards team number 7. Now team number 7 might be able to hear those footsteps or those vehicles. Top Esports. We got Curry up in here. Curry taking some shots. Curry knocking out Guacha out in the open. Like I mentioned, Guacha unfortunately did not have information that there was another team right beside them. And we got Curry right here with the beautiful UMP Velocity drop gun. This gun is not good on the spray, but good on the close encounter between anything ranged between 5 to 20. Silly Hippo knocking out Dushan. That is a fight between team number 25 and team number 24. But right now, team number 7, they are towards the Impala side. Cosmonauts lose out a member early. Zone is creeping in. 9 minutes in. We already have a couple of fatalities out early. Dushan definitely got a karma of his own with that spray down. We got another team right behind them as well. So team Tweakin. Ooh, definitely backbiting here right now. Team number 22, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 24 was right here. They definitely regrouped and took hard cover. But right now, team number 25 will pull up towards the party. We got Royal Venom, Silly Hippo up in here. Got that M4. We might have a spray down coming through. Oshia just on 1 HP. We still got Silly Hippo just trying to pull up towards the party. He gets tagged in through by Benny. Oshia gets flushed out through by Silly Hippo. This is not good, looking good for team number 25. All scattered out in the open. They'll definitely get tagged in through. Castro gets knocked down through by Silly Hippo, like I mentioned. Team number 25 maybe not cautious, just maybe they were not cautious enough. We got this team right here picking out through the points and those easy eliminations out in the open. Shots coming in through. Dash just on 1 HP remaining, and just like that we got team number 24 with the steal kill, playing through that third party. Unlucky indeed. Unlucky indeed for sure. Kimji, I'm not sure what's up with Kimji. He is still taking a freeze break maybe. We got Curry up in here. Got that beautiful just trying to get those mountain bike running on the mountains of Miramar. All right, let's take a look at our zone. Very interesting to see. I want to take a look at how our zone will play this part out. Shift in play. We got teams holding on towards center. A couple of teams just trying to rotate in through. We got Erangel who definitely take through Junkyard. Whole of Junkyard. They'll pull up. They'll definitely pull themselves up through with a loot drop. People are definitely fighting out towards the center. We got Fury Gaming's team all out towards El Azhar. Good to see these teams are rotating in through. Now, let's just drop in back towards the center once again. I believe there is teams fighting across. All right, team number 20, team number 22. Pulling up through towards the party. Let's go to Shiv. Shiv trying to cook in through that grenade, trying to see if he can get lucky up towards the middle section, ladies and gentlemen. We got team Calmoutlaws right here. That grenade unfortunately did a couple of damage. Do not confirm through with the knock. Reverse grenades been thrown in through right there by Playboy. Wow. One-man army. Now they will definitely have a big play on their hand as well. I'm sure they are one team that do not like to go down very easily. We got Calmoutlaws behind as well. Team number 20, team number 22, team number 24. Blue side up in here. He is the only solo, unfortunately. So blue side, team number 24 got they got their team eliminated out very quick. Stfu up in here knocking out Black Tiger. Let's see how we can change this around right here. One man army looking in good. We got Mr. Sana, got the 6 times. Stfu gets tagged. He gets knocked. Shots coming into Sana with the beautiful lazy knock right there on Playboy. Playboy definitely gets a taste right there of the wrath of team one-man army. Sana is trying to pull up through for the revivals right there. Stfu is just on 1 HP. We'll need Sana to come in quick for the revival, and definitely will come through with that revival. So that will have a reset right here as a full squad on one-man army. Currently playing it very risky. They are playing this as a 2-on-2. Playing this as a 2-on-2. Benny can come through with the revival. We got Brazzy as well from Sin Esports just behind the picture shed right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 2 times coming into Brazzy with a beautiful knock coming into with that snake from behind. Stfu all out on that injured side. He gets tagged and he gets knocked through from Silly Hippo. Wow, the third parties on this map is just outrageous. I remember watching in Dracula's stream like this, and we had approximately 5 to 6 third parties just behind each other. Everyone hears those gunshots trying to get through an advanced angle and trying to finish in through and make and pick up through as much as placement points as possible for their teams, ladies and gentlemen. But wow. All right. Taking a look at zone once again. We got a San Martin zone coming in through. We got a southwestern side shift. Facing off. Paris Supreme, Givy, and the boys will be definitely going up against the Calmoutlaws. We got some Calmoutlaws definitely towards the bottom side. They'll need to be very, very careful on how they would like to approach this fight right here between the Calmoutlaws and the Paradox, ladies and gentlemen. Shots coming through. Supreme gets tagged. He will try to re-strategize his gameplay, or maybe his positional play right here, ladies and gentlemen. Go to Givy's POV. Givy is a person who is very deadly on pushing stuff. Erangel got that Kar 98. I believe he's got the 6 as well as not the Goon. Not the Goons got that Kar 98 himself as well. Looks like we might have a sniper battle here between the Paradox and the Calmoutlaws, ladies and gentlemen. Erangel just trying to tease his way through as well. Trying to find him the perfect moment for that knock. Benny knocks out Mika. Mika gets Geometry gets flushed out. We got Tenchi from Pacific coming through with that finish as well. Decent gameplay coming in through for majority of these teams right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh snap! Apologies for that. We got Pacific trying to make them through their rotation in right now. They are just going out towards the middle without any filter whatsoever. They'll definitely get tagged. Carnage getting himself tagged in through. Silly Hippo knocking out Carnage right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, it was a very risky rotation. He will get flushed out through by Sin Esports. We got Praval up in here. Got the 4 times on Givy. Givy all out in the open as well. He gets tagged into by Tenchi. Tenchi comes through with that single tap in on that Scarrel. So Givy from Paradox Esports takes a knee all out in the open side. Unfortunately, nowhere to be found is his teammates. Safe to say, unfortunate to say, that we'll have Givy definitely flushed out through right here by Tenchi. Shiv knocking out Benny. Very early. We still just on our 3rd phase and we still have 16 teams and 45 players. I already know that there's gonna be teams hella fighting towards the end game. For sure, fam. For sure. Smokes have been dropped in through, or that's a grenade being dropped in through by King, just trying to get in lucky. 2 teams still fighting through across. Sin Brezi just right in front of him as well. We got Godi as well from STFU. We got Max STFU right there. Cannot see if STFU can come through. STFU Godi just unfortunately on 10 HP. He'll definitely get himself patched up real quick with Bigs knocking out King. Zulu eliminating Tenchi. Praval up in eliminating King. So just like that, with the blink of an eye, our Erangel winners have been eliminated by Sin Esports. We got Brezi trying to do overtime, double time right here as well on the play here in Miramar. Knows that there's one particular person remaining for Team STF. Can he push in through? Brezi just trying to find his opponent. He is inside smoke, so he will not be able to see his enemies properly. Trying to wrap around through. We still got these 2 players trying to play cat and mouse right now. Both of these 2 teams are coming through with their jiggle, and just like that, Brezi with a very hard fought battle right there with that team, Team STF, who comes through with that elimination. Team STFU has been eliminated on 14th position. We got a 3rd party player coming in through, and that is team number 22 as well. Let's take a look at our zone. Zone comes out towards the southern side of Graveyard, so it's all going to be towards Graveyard. Let's see which team is gonna get buried 6 feet under in graveyard because it's gonna be a dead zone here in Miramar, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 16 going up against team number 7. Team number 16 is RoyalFlush. We got some 3 times on that AKM. Beautiful knock by Abe. Abe comes through. Abe gets traded in through from behind by Curry. Curry having other plans, but Curry coming through with a jiggle as well. Beautiful play coming through by Curry. Curry inside, ladies and gentlemen, a 1-on-1 Fiesta encounter for sure. This is going to be a sweaty 1v1. Unfortunately, he changes his mind and goes through for the revival, which is safety first right here in this late game play. RoyalFlush and team Top Esports. Shots coming through, tries. Royal side trades into, but just like that, like I mentioned, Royal side with just nothing but experience. Nothing but experience to take charge of this fight, and they wipe that team right there, displaying a perfect patient execution. Team number 16, ladies and gentlemen, RoyalFlush officials with that elimination secured. OP team number 23 just looking behind them, Redemption Crew. Team RC, we got Jordo Watt with that M249. Makes it easier for everyone to understand on which gun they're using against their opponent. Oh, it's either grenade or a smoke. Sometimes it definitely confuses the opponents. Ooh, grenades coming through. Jord or what right here coming through with a massive grenade. That's a beautiful knock right there. We might have Jord or what pull up towards the party. He is just trying to wrap around through. Blue zone damage is doing its part right now, ladies and gentlemen. Royal Sai gets tagged in through maybe. There's just a change in progress right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give some airtime to Royal Sai. Royal Sai still has no clue yet that there's a team. There's a player right behind him, but he will be playing this too smart. Come through with a drop shot. Abe knocking out more Turave. Beautiful drop shot right there by Abe. That was a risky push by team number 23. Shots coming to Sai up in here. Sai knocking out Jodo Watt. Wow. Beauty. Beautiful play right here by team RoyalFlush, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing but praise for this team right here. Class play coming through from Abe and the boys right here. Sheesh. Vipa on the other side of town. Unfortunately, Vipa will get Viper will get flushed out. We have Sai, the man of the hour right now, the RoyalFlush boys. They'll be pulling up towards another side party as well, and I believe that is team number 23, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 23 up in here. We got Hazard, unfortunately, so he gets eliminated by RoyalFlush Sai. Well, hence the name. It's a RoyalFlush for sure. If you get caught out through in the crosshair, you will be eliminated without any hesitation. Blue zone coming in. Majority of these teams will unfortunately get themselves eliminated out blue zone, because blue zone is being nasty right now. As you can see, teams are scrambling. Team number 19, team number 16 is scrambling across. RoyalFlush having perfect seats in the house. We got Florex X up there. His vehicle will get tagged into. He gets knocked into by Kenny. Unlucky indeed on that turn. 6 times spray coming through. Kenny gets tagged. Ooh, Falcon, but Abe with a Glacier M4 sparkling up the kill feed. Sheesh. RoyalFlush on a high note. Damn, let's take a look at our zone. Very unfortunate zone out towards the northern side. Very unfortunate shift towards the northern side. We had Abe up in here. Abe pulling up through with the disrespect on the crate shooting as well. No love lost right there for sure from these teams. Rage gets eliminated. Let's turn our attention to the overall teams that are currently remaining. Mushi right here from Team KDA. So KDA just trying to scope in through, I believe, Mr. 999 just right here towards that small shack. Wow. 4 teams and 9 players remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 4 teams and 9 players. It's getting bonkers up in here. Calmoutlaws are surviving this as well. Now we got Mushi just trying to pull up towards the compound where Calmoutlaws is still holding it through. We got Godlike right behind inside the building. We got some spray coming in through. Snipe God just on 1 HP. Nox coming in through. We got team KDA, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Let's change things up a notch as well. 999 up in here surviving for this team. We got Royal Sai. These guys are on a boost of a play right here. Abe as well. Abe looks very, very dangerous. We got Sai on the other side of town as well. 6 times on that M4. Royal Abe comes through with an elimination on that offset angle, ladies and gentlemen. We got Wisp as well. 3 teams remaining up in here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 teams. So Team RoyalFlush, we got Team KDA as well. And yeah, team number 12. Grenades have been chucked in through. Mushi and Wisp going up against the deadly trio. Abe, Sai, and Viper. Grenades. Ooh, that's a beautiful grenade on Wasp. Abe will definitely might push this through with Viper on the offset. Shots coming in through. Mushi just trying to survive this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This threat comes in through. But Mushi has other plans in mind, and just like that, that team has been eliminated. We only have 1 team, or we only have 2 teams remaining. This is gonna be a sweaty, salty 1v3. Can Mr. 999 from team number 12, Ravenforge, can he come through with the 1v3? I doubt, because right now Team RoyalFlush are on some hard thing, fam, for sure. Free fire coming in through, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be it for this player. Oh, it's gonna be a fist. These teams are kind of fished in through. Yo, that was risky, but just like that, ladies and gentlemen, with the jump shot. Yo, ballsy from Team RoyalFlush, yo. He knew the team knew that he was on 1 HP, and they were trying to come through with their luck, being toxic on stream, trying to fist in through, but unfortunately got karma. But the save was there. The save was there nonetheless. RoyalFlush with an absolute beast of a performance themselves, man. They took this lobby and owned it. Made everyone look amateur, but I guarantee you this team lobby A is far from being amateur. Everyone definitely knows how to play their gunfights for sure. GG's to RoyalFlush coming in through with the dub with that 14 kill game. First place finish. Viper with 3, Abe with 6, and Sai with 5. Beautiful play coming through from RoyalFlush. Second place goes out to Tier Resher's team. Unfortunately, Raven Force, they came in through second. Very unlucky on the turn. They had a couple of players eliminated out early. Lime up in here in chat as well. Came for the punch and missed. That was unlucky indeed. It was very close, man. It was very, very close. It was good to watch, though. I mean, you gotta have fun. Oh, man. GG's. Sorry about that. So, 999 with 2 kills. We got Resha with 1 kill. That's a 3-kill game. Second seed finish, and then come through third is KDA with 1 kill. Mushi with 3 kills. Starsoul with 1. That's a 4-kill game. 4-5, sorry. 5-kill game. Third seed finish right here from Team KDA. There you go. Congratulations to your first, second, and third. Let's take a look at the rest of the seatings on your screen. Yo, but that would be that would be a hard throw if RoyalFlush would have lost that turn of play right there. Oh man, toxic for sure. Stars of the match goes out to Abe, trying to take charge, be the commander of Miramar with their 6 kills and 941 damage. Benny with the best player to have by your side, and team that 1 assist and 3 revives. And the final blow goes out to Viper, definitely sacrificing his life for Pakistan, jumping off their heel, try to panic shoot the final man from Team Raven Force and comes through with the final elimination. 3 defeats, ladies and gentlemen, to Viper. Congratulations, your first, second, and third, and your stars of the match. Alright, so game number 2 done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to smash the like button, and also don't forget to sub on the channel. It'll be very, very much appreciated if you guys can help me out with the sub. Definitely helps out a ton on the channel to move forward, so that I can provide as much as content like this casting. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself seated inside the lobby respectively. You guys enjoy some game highlights, get yourself equipped through, because you'll be definitely get your socks on, because you'll be moving on to Vikendi on our 3rd map, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a sec, let me change the highlight rails real quick, set that up, load it up for y'all, because I know you guys like those highlight rails for sure. Alright, I'll catch you guys on our 3rd map. Alright guys, welcome back to our third map for tonight, our second last map, ladies and gentlemen, and it's none other than the infamous Vikendi. Beauty. What a beautiful map, definitely play on. The sad part about Vikendi is this type of airplane paths. It's just ridiculous. So we start off with port and end out through in Milna, no side of Milna. A one-sided plane path towards the western side. We'll be having a couple of teams shifting towards the western side for sure. So towards the eastern side. Villa, Mount Kresnik, Cosmodrome, Travno, Tanor Park, Milna, Vihar. Dobro Mesto is empty for the first time. That is very much surprising. But this is your teams that are playing for Lobby A. Game 3 done and dusted. If you guys missed game 1 and 2, you're definitely in for a treat for game 3 and 4, ladies and gentlemen. So this is where things are trying to take its turn for now. We got teams gliding in through, ladies and gentlemen. Mount Kresnik is been occupied. We got Villa as well. I believe one team is going to Villa. We got team Sin Esports right here gliding on through towards Castle, I believe so. Yes, sir. Everyone's just trying to glide in through. The zone it's a beautiful zone. That's just on a cake. Cherry on the top as well. Beautiful zone. Mount Kresnik right towards the center. Looks like we might have a Mount Kresnik ending right here. The thing about Vikendi zones is that it hits harder than Shernock. For some reason, Vikendi zones are not reliable. Since it's not on esports basis, it's just on the turn right here. For this OCE lobby, it's going to be very difficult to predict zones right here, especially teams that land here. We might have some early exits because teams are not used to each other here in these types of field of play. But only time will tell who will become victorious here in this map, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just drop on by towards the live kill cam. Catch a glimpse on the teams playing tonight. Alright, Port Vosto, ladies and gentlemen. Movatra up in here as well. We got team number 20 getting themselves in a big bid right here. Para GP knocking out Royal Abbey. So right now the RoyalFlush going up against Paradox, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be a good fight to watch for sure. Let me bring the team list real quick. Scurvy gets tagged in through real bad by Pin with that G36. That's a big boy gun for sure. Team number 7 spread out through very calmly and patiently. They are definitely holding terrains right here. Team Attila, Jeep knocking out Raven from Royal. Give you knocking out Royal Abbey. So that's a flush right there, ladies and gentlemen, with that DBS. Givey up in here, rocking out Royal Sai. Ooh, we got teams right here towards Garoka, ladies and gentlemen. Sai right here. So our Miramar winners are having themselves all broken apart right here from Paradox Esports. Wow, we might have a feast coming on through right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be unfortunate indeed. Givey definitely playing out to the troll here. Impulse eliminating a team Attila. Cute. That's gonna be a big play coming in through. We might have a couple of awards here on all chat for sure. But Team RoyalFlush, they lose out a couple of players out early, unfortunately. We only have Viper. Viper is the only solo for Team RoyalFlush of team number 16. GG's indeed. Going back to Paul Vosto, sorry, one man army. They've been very quiet. They had a couple of bad games. Yeah, they did had a couple of bad games out towards the starting. We got team number 6 as well, Fury Esports. I believe we have Sick Mad Haxa and Impulse. Impulse just trying to get his visuals sighted in through Haxel on the right hand side. We got Sickhead getting himself knocked in through. I believe Axel might be able to scope in or see through that there is a player towards his right hand side. Maybe no. Go to Impulse's POV right here real quick. All right. So teams are definitely fighting off through here towards the south side of Goroko. We got Astro from team number 25. This is OMA. And they are pulling up towards team number 19, or if in fact team number 19, DPAD A, came through towards the premises. I believe one of their players were trying to rotate in through. We got Dash up in here. Dash is being spotted out by one of the members, and that is Florex 7K. Steve eliminating Whitbix with the G36. Sick Mad knocking out Haxel X with the M4. I believe Haxel was not ready through for that close encounter right now, but we got Florex up in here. Got that M4. No backpack right now. Zone is creeping into towards the central. We have teams. Majority of these teams are inside zone. Approximately, it's an 80 to 20 deficit ratio, but you can be the judge and be the mathematician on that. Impulse eliminating Haxel by fisting him out. We got team number 10, team number 24 right here towards this particular play field. Let's go to Chopper's POV. Chopper knows that there's a play right here. We got the drop shot action coming in through. Ooh, Star with that 1 HP coming in through, knocking out Chopper. Mushi as well on the right hand side, trying to give as much as support play. He gets tagged in through by blue side. We got Temper all out towards the top. Might be able to catch this through off guard. Rage up in here. He gets knocked in through, ladies and gentlemen. We have only Star remaining. Star getting himself patched up through with that mad kit. Not looking good right now for Team KDA, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, shots here. Star just trying to trade in through with 5 AM Sip. Star gets tagged in through by Sip with that UMP 45. So this leaves Wisp. Wisp is the only solo remaining right here, ladies and gentlemen, for Team KDA, team number 10. Can he come through and rescue his team on time? I believe it's not going to be so. We have a reset right here on team number 24. Maybe Tampa still taking a knee just below this tunnel. We got Tfu knocking out Sick Mad with the Glacier. Haxa knocking out Tfu, so that's a 1-for-1 knock. We got team number 14 right behind as well. I believe Supreme had those gunshots. We'll try to, invite themselves to some game time, some play time, some air time as well. Guys, if you guys haven't, then make sure to smash the like. If we can get ourselves to 15 likes or 20 likes, that'll be very much appreciated on my turn. Also, if you guys can sub to the channel, it'll definitely tremendously help support the channel, as I'd like to have myself grow through. But that is if you like my content. If no, then you can definitely leave a comment or any sort of criticism. Will be very, very much appreciated. I'm all about the good stuff for sure, or the bad stuff, however you want to cook it. But yeah, we got 48 players, 16 teams. Let's take a look at our zone still. Our zone is a beauty, right in the middle, smack bang in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. Couple of teams outside zone. As you can see, Calmoutlaws are getting themselves in the mix as well. Let's just drop on by towards the minimap and let's switch these things through towards the Calmoutlaws, because I believe both of these two teams are playing hard to get right now. Calmoutlaws, we got team number 15 as well, team STFU, we got Assassin knocking out Supreme. Ladies and gentlemen, our zone will be creeping in through in a couple of seconds as well. Monsanity and the boys, good fellas right here, good players, very, 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 very renowned players. We got the Goon as well taking a couple of shots right here on STFU. Carnage and Pacific Esports, now they are getting themselves in a mix of game fights as well. So right now, team STFU, very wise decision, very wise choice. They would like to just fall back into zone and take a very different approach inside zone for sure. So like I said, this Vikendi zone hits very much different. Zone has changed in through, so we have Not much of a difference. Zone still is playing through that central role, which is good to see for majority of these teams for sure. Looks like Port Vosto, we got a couple of teams up in here in Port Vosto. Assassin, Tempo knocking out Assassin with that Glacier Ampo. Everyone's just shining up through their Glacier Ampos here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go up to Sin Esports, give some airtime to the cutie. Miss OCE herself. We got Para Easy, got there 3 times on their G36 Carnage, knocking out Silly Hippo with that M24. King up in here, flushing out Silly Hippo with that DBS. Shots coming in through. Both of these two teams are trading in through. Praval takes a knee. So we got Guacha coming through from behind as well. That's a third party maybe, I'm not sure. Oh yes, so Cosmonauts Zulu being the ninja right here, pulling up towards the premises of Team Cosmonauts. I'm not sure if they have info right now. Zulu might get spotted out through by those footsteps right here. We have Fury Gaming, dangerous Fury Gaming. Zulu come through with the right in pick. That's a beautiful knock by Zulu. Zulu unfortunately gets tagged. She trades in through. Well played by Zulu. Very, very well played. Good pick. Good right hand pick right there by Zulu. Perfect. Perfect on the 10. Praval just trying to fall back through for the revival. We got team number 6 as well just behind them. Fury and GAMPERZ knows that there's a team just across the breach side. Ooh, pre-fire coming in through right there. Guacha taking some shots here on Hexa. Hexa and the boys, Fury and GAMPERZ need to be very, very careful. There is another team still right here. So we have a 3-way match between Sin Esports. We got team number 11 Cosmonauts, and we got Fury and GAMPERZ, ladies and gentlemen. Average AGV King eliminating Playboy. Royal Playboy eliminating STFU's Mika, and King gets knocked out through. King with a godlike grenade right here on Godi. Wow, teams are definitely going bonkers on each other right here towards the southwestern side of the plane path, ladies and gentlemen. With King's POV, King still taking the knee right here towards the small side. We got Carnage up in here. Carnage is all up, trying to patch in through that revival on King. Go guys, Monzanity is up in here as well. He takes, and we had Geometra. Geometra is the only solo remaining for Team STFU. Got the 3 health kit, got that bandage as well, got that Red Bull to go for sure, trying to pump up through that adrenaline for that close counter, for that long range spray. Because I assure you, a couple of disadvantage here on this OCE server is ping for some people that is, especially towards the east, towards the western side of Asia. I guess, I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Could be very, very wrong. Sick Mad with an elimination right there. They are Fury and GAMPERZ, ladies and gentlemen, going up against Cosmonauts. Cosmonauts on the other side of town as well. Let's go to Guacha. Can be a beautiful 2-on-2 right here. Watch all out on this on this building. Got another team right below as well. Grenades have been chucked in through by Sickman, Fury, and GAMPERZ, ladies and gentlemen. Smokes have been deployed in through by Guacha as well. Pre-fire coming in through. Blancos almost, he gets tagged in through. He gets knocked by his own self, unfortunately, with a grenade. We might have Fury and GAMPERZ now pull through to the party. Pre-fire coming into on sick mode. Sick Mad gets tagged into right there. Wow, that's a furious flush. That's a no mercy flush right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. Impulse eliminating Fury Gaming, Guacha eliminating Haxa. So we got a one-on-one right here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful one-on-one. Let's see how these two players will pull up. To both of these two players trying to pre-fire the door. Health advantage goes out through to towards Guacha. Guacha full HP. Yeah, Impulse just like that and just like that. Jesus, I'm even lost for word, but Guacha with an excellent 1v1. Patience. Beautiful player right there by Guacha from Cosmonauts. Played it through by the books. Got that. So he pumped out through that smoke just to blindside cover the main entrance of the building. Held in through another smoke for the teams to pull up. But at what cost Cosmonauts won this with two players eliminated? They did their best. And big props goes out to Guacha. This dude right here definitely came through with a killer punch elimination on Team Fury and Nipples. Very much well played. Very much well played. Alright, shots coming in. We got Guacha taking some shots. Ooh, we got Team Givy. Givy's team now pulling up towards the party, just on the cross side towards the southern side of zone. Let's go. Gonna be a very hard ending right here. Zone, let's take a look at zone as well. It's gonna be interesting to see where zone will take us. So let's just drop by real quick. Zone is in Mount Kresnik, ladies and gentlemen. We got teams out towards the southern side. Calmoutlaws still battling the blue zone. They have no vehicles, unfortunately. We have Paradox Esports. They'll definitely try to gatekeep Calmoutlaws, but if they are not careful enough, they'll get tagged. Like I mentioned, we got a Myth from behind coming in through tagging Givy. Wow. That's just unfortunate. Azrael is the only solo for Paradox right now. And like I mentioned, Givy all out towards the northern side. That will be a no-no right here, as we have Calmoutlaws battling each other with the Paradox as well as the zone. As the zone will be creeping in through in the next couple of seconds to close this off. This could go short towards Mount Kresnik for sure, without a doubt. It is a Mount Kresnik zone, without a doubt. Myth right here, trying to rotate in through. Let's see the spray coming in through by Azrael. Azrael with the deadly spray. He comes through with the dub right there on that knock. Makes life difficult for the Calmoutlaws. Calmoutlaws have not Dagoon knock. We got Myth knock, Snipe God, and Ryzen are the two players remaining for the Calmoutlaws. Azrael is packing through a lot of medkits, so he'll be fine for now. We got a 5 tick going on through on the health right here. If Azrael is not fair, if he's not careful enough, he will be eliminated. Unfortunately, that will be a short-sighted elimination right here. Is it gonna be enough? But the zone creeps in through towards the southern side, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, Azrael has been eliminated. Geometry from Stfu still survives this through. We got 11 teams, and 22 players remain. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go out towards the center. Royal Viper got himself a team just right around him as well. This is team number 20. That drop looks very sweaty. I believe there is nothing in for now. I'm not sure if it's not rendering, but got team number 20 as well, just looking around. Zatox had a good Erangel. Unfortunately, they had a bad Miramar. We got team number 9 as well, just behind them. This is Paradox. Oh, so this is Paradox Esports, ladies and gentlemen. They are a full-man squad. Hazel with a long-range spray. Giving, knocking out Dash 28 Dash with that Fool's M4. That's a beautiful spray coming in through by the boys of Paradox, ladies and gentlemen. They are meaning business right here. Let's jump in through towards Givy's POV and see how His ball action coming into. We got Shiv knocking out Givy. Givy gets tagged down through. Unfortunate for Givy, all out in the open. Could this be enough for the revival? Hazer trying to get through those adrenaline pumping for that revive maybe. We got Astro right behind as well. Well, that's a sign of 20 MS for sure. For sure. Eighteen players and 10 teams still remain. Hazer just trying to display his sniping skills right here, ladies and gentlemen. Very difficult when you got a broken high-edged wall right in front of you, but he's trying to make use of what he has right now. We got Sin Esports trying to rotate into as well. Team number 24 and Calmoutlaws are all around at the moment as well, so everyone has to be very careful on how they like to approach this fight. Very, very dangerous. Everyone's gonna be very, very dangerous right here. Royal Viper, our Miramar winners. Ooh, soloing out right here, ladies and gentlemen. Goalie knocking out Neo with the Glacier M4 as well. Team number 20 lose out a member. We only have Shiv remaining right here for team number 20. Getting himself patched in through Goalie right in front. Attempt to Goalie while we are at it as well. Goalie just trying to check in through those grenades right here real quick. Shiv, we might have a 1v1 right here between Shiv and Goalie, ladies and gentlemen. Viper knocking out Hazer with the Fool's M4. Sheesh, we got Shiv taking that bliss right there. That's a beauty of a jump shot. Definitely coming in through with a spectacular jump shot. Punished out Goldie. Back to the lobby, Habibi. Now we're looking at some late action right here, ladies and gentlemen. Some very, very late action. Let's just jump through. So 7 teams, 12 players. We got team number 13, Sin Esports. We got Calmoutlaws. We got Paradox as well. Just trying to survive this. The zone is all shot out right here. Cosmonauts side towards the southeastern side as well. We got some vehicle rotation coming in through by Shiv. He'll need to be very, very careful. Team number 24 is right behind him as well. Shots come through from behind. That's going to be unfortunate. And just like that, Shiv has been eliminated by Tampa. To call out the bliss right here. Just to call out the bliss for sure. 6 times coming through from Blancos. 3-5 coming in through right there, ladies and gentlemen. Blancos taking a shot, some shots on Tampa. Damn. Big game fights coming in through. We got team Sin Esports taking a couple of shots as well. We got Proval up in here. We got Blancos outside towards the left-hand peak as well. Let's go to Liquid Astro. Gonna be a hold off right now. These teams are all out inside zone. Only Cosmonauts are the team, as well as team number 25. They are outside zone. They'll try to pick their poison in through, but right now Team Paradox are sitting in perfectly in. Gonna switch in through their gameplay. Blancos are now trying to take in through their vehicle. They'll need to be very careful on how they rotate in through, because they'll get lasered from all angles for sure. Shots coming in through right here, ladies and gentlemen. Guacha and the boys, they are pulling up towards team Sin Esports. Blankos knocking out Proval 69 with their Techno M4. Guacha flushes out Proval. Let's go to Easy. Easy now holding on through her jam place. So 2 players above and 2 players below. Calmoutlaws still in the picture as well. They are soloing this out. Zone shifts out towards the bottom. Grenades have been chucked in through by Blanco, trying to see if they can do damage on Team Sin Esports. Snipe God knocking out Glow. Ooh. That's gonna be unfortunate. Team number 30 now member down. Cosmonauts, it's gonna be a good opportune time for Cosmonauts to push up through. Very perfect time. Snipe God comes through with an elimination right there. Blancos with that final grenade blow. And that's an elimination. We've got 4 teams remaining. Someone's doing a hillbell, isn't it? Or Liquid Castro as well. Sorry about that. GP comes from the left hand side. Shots come through. GP gets lasered by the opponent right there. Is that Guacha or Blancos? Wow. Cosmonauts on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. Go to Astro's POV. He's got that 3 times locked and loaded to shift gears. Zone takes over Ryzen. They get eliminated. So Calmoutlaws has been eliminated by the blue zone. We got a 2v1 situation up in here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if Cosmonauts have information that there is a player just below inside zone. Smokes have been deployed in through by Castro. Just in the blind side cover. Pre-fire coming in through by Guacha. Unfortunately, all out in no man's land. Let's give it to the benefit of the doubt, Mr. Astro. Molotov's being chucked in through multiple. Oh, that's a beauty, Molotov. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners. Cosmonauts Esports with the dub. Blancos and Guacha. Match made in heaven with the beautiful combo. Sheesh. That's a perfect duo right there in esports competitive. Cosmonauts, ladies and gentlemen, 4 kills to Blancos, 4 kills to Guacha, the Alpha and Omega. And Fury Gaming with 1 kill, that's a 9 kill game. 4-8, 9 kill game, first seed finish. For Team Cosmonauts. Coming in through second is Team OMA Legacy. Well played. It was hard fought. Unfortunately, the man disadvantage was there. But they made it work somehow, one way or the other. They come in through second, and then Calmoutlaws. Good to see Calmoutlaws on the first, second, third list after a long time on my stream. Well played, Calmoutlaws. Unlucky, I believe they did not have any vehicle. They had to fight zone multiple times, and a couple of players during their rotation in through. So GG's to Calmoutlaws as well. 2-2 dash. Sorry, 1-2 Astro. That's a 3 kill game, second seed finish for OMA. And Calmoutlaws with third seed. Myth with 1 kill and Snipe God with 1 kill, ladies and gentlemen. Dubbing this through in the OCE third game. Okay, let's take a look at our rest of the seedings as well on your screen. Stars of the match, we have Shiv with our Terminator role. He comes through with that 60 feet, 877 damage. We got Haxa with the best companion, 5 revives, ladies and gentlemen. And Blancos with the final blow with that Molotov. That's a beautiful, beautiful timed pin precisioned Molotov. Just falling out short, but the spread of the Molotov made it count to take the dub here in Vikendi. So 3 winners. 3 different winners from Erangel, Vikendi, Erangel, Miramar, and here in Vikendi, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet. Done and dusted on third map, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be moving over to a fourth and final map for tonight, and that will be played in Erangel. So make sure to smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe, as we are on our way to 300 followers, subscribers here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get myself seated in the lobby while you guys enjoy some game highlights, and I'll get back to you with our fourth and final map. All right, welcome back, guys. So, our fourth and final map for tonight. We'll be heading things. We'll be closing things off here in Erangel. Beautiful plain path setting on towards the north side of Komeshki. And we'll be ending it towards the western side of Primorsk, towards the ocean side of Primorsk. We have already a couple of teams out evacuating the plane out early. Very surprising to see. Very early plane path evacuation. A couple of these teams started drifting through towards Mansion, maybe. Yasunaya looks like to be a tasty place to hold on by those loots. Lipovka, Prison, Shelter. Beautiful split planning plane path. Pochinki, Water City. Yeah, all these places will for sure be in this loot drop for sure. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you guys haven't. Thank you very much for joining for our fourth and final map for tonight on this OCE Thursday night Scrims Lobby A Game 4 Erangel, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we have Pacific Esports, always very renowned to their drop in here in Rozak. We got our zone now shifting its turf, and they are sitting in through towards the same side as we had our first zone in our first game in Erangel. Can we have a same zone, same feature zone? A couple of these teams will so we had teams dropping out early, and then we have teams dropping out late. Ninjuric takes a knee, unfortunately, as our first victim on the kill feed. And he gets flushed out through by Moturave with an AKM. So it's always a gun battle on finding the first perfect loot for yourself. But yeah, like I was saying, teams dropped out early and teams dropped out late. As you can see towards Query, so we got a rainbow colored teams that are holding in through towards the Query, all of Query, all out in the open, spread across. Could we have the same zone ending? Malta City? Only time will tell. Let's just drop on by towards the main kill feed. Kill cam. Alright, Bauchua comes with a second elimination on our kill feed as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can find some fight early. Night King up in here. Now he is definitely sharing his side of the loot. I believe Fury and Neppers as well. I'm not sure if Fury has info. There is a player holding into that TPP angle right now. A slamming crash by Impulse. Night King up in here, still holding behind the tree. Both of these two players pre-fire through that spray, and just like that, just with an inst of an eye, that player has been eliminated. We got Moturave up in here. He comes to and eliminate Sombra. Sombra gets knocked and flushed through. So that's a 2-on-1 for now, ladies and gentlemen. Fury, Ego, and Impulse are the only two duo remaining for Fury and Nepos. Fury. Fire on that. Ooh, that's a 2 times on that AKM. Perfect combo. Could be a heavily sighted scope in. Goldie gets knocked in through by Buff Boy with that grenade. If I do miss out on any of the action, do follow the top side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Do follow the top side of your screen. Now we got a push right in here. Impulse gets tagged. We got Ego as well. We might have a 1v2 up in here. We got Monturabe knocking out Ego. Ego gets confirmed through, ladies and gentlemen. Impulse just on 1 HP. Both of these two players are just surviving by a thread, both on 1 HP. It only comes down to who healed strats out coming first. So I believe the other player does not have an Impulse, does not have any health to deal with right now. Just bandages. So we might have a push coming in through by Moturave, ladies and gentlemen. Very ruthless Supreme knocking out Givy. Givy gets knocked out through by Supreme. Might have a push right here. Pre-fire coming into just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Moturave with a 1v3 on Team Fury. GG's. That's a beautiful lay down 1v3 coming into by Moturave from team number 23. What team is this? Let me pull that team list real quick. That is Redemption Crew. Wow. Beauty. Very awesomely played right there by that team. We got Assassin as well. Assassin takes, and there's a team just across, we got Raven Force up in here on team number 12. They are matching their skill level with team number 19, all out in the open side. DPAD, Alda. We might have Lion pull up through for their 1v1. Alda knocking out Rexter. Alda right here, just towards the open side. Free fire coming in throughout already. We might have Lamb just jump across through, trying to get himself on a perfect supported advantage. Maybe we got 999 being Mr. James Bond all out right here, pulling up through in the middle. Alda knocking out Mr. 999 with a deadly Uzi. Sheesh. Free fire once again coming in through Lime, just on 20 HP, not 20 HP, 50 HP. And Alda is just on 10. One bullet will definitely do the deed and ease things for Team Raven. 4 shots coming through, but just like that, we got Alda with a 1v3 piece. Yo, what is going on? We got players coming out through with a 1v3 on 1v3. Jeez, team number 19, ladies and gentlemen. D-pad A. Beauty of a 1v3. That Uzi spray is lethal on the close encounter for sure. We got Temper up in here. Pacific Chopper takes a knee. We might have Sim come through for the revive. This is towards the north side of Jojo. The main owners, Pacific Esports, are being acquainted by team number 24, GAMPERZ. GAMPERZ, we got Tenchi pushing up to right here in the center. He'll definitely get knocked out to outside of town, and he does so. Tempo holding out to the right hand side. We got Carnage up in here trying to pull out through. Carnage gets tagged into by Tampa with that Scarrel. Kim G knocking out Tampa, so that's an offset play right there by Kim G. Not looking good right now from team number 17. They just got caught out all in the open right here. We'll try to wait for Kim G, because Kim G is the only player up right here. Kim G is trying to rotate through his positional play. Knows that these two players, not Fairy, Carnage, trying to crawl back through. We got Temper as well. Temper gets himself patched up through with that first aid. We got Tenchi, we got Carnage. Carnage will be on perfect position for the revive. I'm not sure about Tenchi, if Tenchi will be able to get himself revived right here. Temper now pulls in through. Free fire coming in through. Kim G takes a couple of shots on Temper. Kim G and Temper trades in through, but Kim G takes a knee. We got Carnage up in here. Carnage knocking out Temper with that M4. Carnage with 2 knocks. Just a beautiful reply coming in through by Carnage. Blue side just trying to creep in through for that final finish. Jeez, Carnage. Can Carnage come through with a 1v4? He has 3 players down already to their knees, getting himself patched up through with that first aid. We might have Chop up in here. He's just trying to come through with a finish. That ruthless finish right there, ladies and gentlemen. Chopper and Carnage are the 1v1 player remaining right here. Chopper being the aggressor, trying to push in through. TPP angle held in through by Carnage. Both of these two players jiggling through. Ladies and gentlemen, a 1v4 piece coming in through here by Pacific Esports. Apologies for that glitch or lag. I'm running on 180 ms, but Mr. Carnage take a bow. That was a Carnage of a 1v4 piece coming in through right here, ladies and gentlemen. GAMPERZ eliminated by Carnage himself. Sheesh. GG. Zone is moving over towards, still holding out towards Malta's territory. Shelter as well. Lipovka looks to be, no, Lipovka still has a one-man army. Let's go to Team Attila. I believe I haven't been given much love to Team Attila. They are currently all in the center. Beautiful place to, definitely beautiful time to be alive in the center of the zone. waiting for your teams to hold in through for the next positional play. Got some fun coming in through right here, ladies and gentlemen, as well. On the other side of town, we got Mr. Moturave playing his class right there with that 1v3. The skill level in this lobby is just mind-boggling on how people can definitely semi-counter the opponents on the attack, on the defense, either being passive or being aggressive or passive-aggressive. It's just OP to watch all these players play right here. Too good. Alright, Givy and the boys, we got Paradox up in here. Now they'll be rotating through off opportunity shows as well. Team Attila right in front as well. Team number 18, they're pulling up towards Cosmonauts. Cosmonauts are not welcome right here by team number 18. Let's give some airtime to Guacha and the boys. We got Swaz getting himself tagged in through as well. Swaz takes a knee. Blancos up in here, replying those blood fires right there. Team Attila getting caught out through from multiple angles. Guacha now coming in through towards the party. Blancos as well. Guacha and Blancos are match made in heaven. They are our Vikendi winners. Now they are being the aggressors. We got smokes being chucked into grenades as well. Guacha and Blancos on the left hand side. Beast OP right behind him for the support player as well. Goldie knocking out Ryzen from the Calmoutlaws. Dante knocking out Calmoutlaws as well. A couple of players. Blancos up in here knocking out Swaz. That's a beautiful grenade by Blancos. This could be a push coming in through right here. Ken from Team Attila is the only player remaining. He is going up against a ferocious 3. Pin knocking out Royal Sai. I believe that is towards the bridge side. Guacha and the boys as well. We might have ooh, this is a beautiful disguise play right here. Ken come through with a knock. Ken knocks out 2, and just like that, that reply. That support play by Team Cosmonauts is just OP indeed. How can you counter that type of tight sealed 2-3 meter apart player? All right, zone side, we're shifting through towards the bridge. Got the bridge being held here. Team number 7 taking over that place on town. So what? Let's do this. Let's go to Royal Sai real quick. That guys, let me just change a couple of changes to the settings real quick. There. There's one thing about there's one thing I really like about these types of lobby is the crate shooting. Oh man, everyone being toxic is just on another level of OP. Alright, so team number 16, we got RoyalFlush. They are having best hits right here. We got zone creeping on through towards the southern side. This could be a breach ended side zone, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm trying to call things through, trying to see if I can be the oracle and call things out early. Zone might finish in through towards the bridge. We got Paradox up in here, Buff Boy, Givy, and Azrael. Supreme unfortunately has been eliminated out early, so that'll be Supreme's contribution right here in Erangel. Alright, so Sin Esports are closer towards Paradox. We might have an encounter between these two Aussie teams right here. Stfu, they are currently holding in through towards these shores. This is an OP place to hold. Watching the PMGC, I believe the PMGC will be definitely on through in the next couple of hours, 24 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours, I'm not sure. But the PMGC this year is gonna be very, very good to watch. Zone now takes its change. Let's see if we can see where the zone comes in through. Zone, ooh, is a nasty shift. Let me show you real quick. Zone is a nasty shift towards Malta. Towards Malta. We have approximately, it's a 50-50 split, 60-50, 60-40 split on the teams right here, but teams are trying to get themselves inside zone. As you can see on your minimap, players are getting knocked while getting themselves rotated in through. There is no specific safe side rotation here in lobby A OCE. It's just impossible. You'll definitely get tagged, or you'll get lasered off the vehicle for sure. All right, let's move things forward right here to Elder. Once again, we got Elder as the only solo player remaining for team number 19. DPAD 8, some 6-time spray coming in through. We got Buff Boy on the left hand side. Buff Boy gets himself settled through. We got grenades being chucked into. Now we are Buff Boy is renownedly known for his grenades. He's very good with the grenades. Can he give us a knock? That long Hail Mary grenade has been thrown. Elder definitely runs back. That vehicle coming in through. Buff Boy unfortunately loses out his ammo. Elder just falls back. That's a very smart play by Elder. He knows the threat. He knew that there was a full team right in front of him, and it's gonna be very impossible to rotate inside zone. Zone right now is not gonna be. It's gonna be an mission impossible for a solo to come in by. But he is securing himself with the rotation through that vehicle. Beautiful play. OP play indeed. Playboy up in here for team number 22. We got the Tweakin. Team Tweakin. Royal Viper, Raven 7, Calmoutlaws, eliminating Elder. So unfortunately, with all that's been played, Elder unfortunately now gets eliminated. Shots coming through. Raven 7 gets tagged. Team number 16, Royal Viper, as all RoyalFlush officials are now here. Mr. Viper got that 8 times on that M24 as well. 10 teams and 34 players remaining out in this. The third phase, fourth phase shifting through in the next 2 seconds. Raven is currently knocked. We might have Viper pull up through for the revival right here. 18 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen, and we still have chaos. From the first drop till the last bullet being drawn right here. Beautiful indeed to watch. Alright, let's go to Cosmonauts. Now, Cosmonauts are currently in the center. Will that be enough for them to hold in through? The thing about holding in center is that you'll get punched in through from multiple angles. Santa gets knocked down through by Glee, GLY. We got Royal Sayapania, got that Kar 98 to go right here. One-man army taking over the shows. They'll be pulling up towards the central side as well. Side just creeping in through, snaking in across. Manzanity eliminating Give You with that full Glacier M4 as well. Ladies and gentlemen, no one is safe up in here. No one is safe for sure. Late endgame play coming in through, ladies and gentlemen. Buff Boy is the only solo for Paradox. He is taking some blue zone. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Geometra on the other side of town as well. Beautiful Jonathan Skeen outfit on Mr. Buff Boy right here. Break coming through. Geometra gets herself tagged. That's even a she. Mika up in here as well. Watcher knows that there's a team rotating, trying to pre-fire through. Look at this place, ladies and gentlemen. 32 teams right here towards this all carnage of an ending. Wow. It's gonna be very hard to spectate this type of teams that are definitely going balls deep A go hard or go home type of mentality towards the end. That's how competitive this type of end game plays is. Team number 20 at a perfect position. Perfect housing position themselves. Team number 10 as well. KDA, I believe so. Yes, KDA. They won Pacific Esports won first Erangel, and KDA came in second. Can they avenge their fallen first map elimination? Only time will tell. Only time will tell for sure. Benny takes a knee right here. We got Praval pulling up through. We might have a flush right here. Mika and the boys just holding it through. Team STF, you're looking in strong as a full four. They are hunting in packs. Silly Hippo is the only solo player remaining right here. Got the AKM and the M4 pre-firing through the door. Shots coming in here. We got Silly Hippo coming through with a knock. Another player pushing in through, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a glitch into Silly Hippo with a knock on Godi. Godi gets flushed out through. Silly Hippo holding down his ground very hard. Free fire coming through by Silly Hippo. He gets tagged out through from on no man's land. Just like that, we got Monzanity with the saver. But what a fight right there by Silly Hippo. Sana just trying to make life difficult for Dash. Popping in through those tires. Buffboy, unfortunately, Buffboy gets eliminated. Monzanity right there, all out, slipping through in the open. He gets tagged a couple of times by Sana from One Man Army. Let's go Eagle's Eye and catch a glimpse. The zone comes in through towards the shore side. So that's another shift in zone, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just show this to you on how sweaty this lobby is and this final game. Zone takes him through. We see got 8 teams, 21 players remaining. Everyone's is scrambling across to find the perfect position inside zone. Guacha eliminating Neo with that AKM. It's just impossible. It's merely impossible to find a perfect rotation in through. Sin Esports now got third party through from behind, and just like that, they are trying to evacuate. Zulu gets tagged in through by Vina. Vina Pena just as a duo. Dash and Vina are playing this through as a duo as well, ladies and gentlemen. All up in the open. Let's go Eagles Eye once again. One man army looking in very good on team number 8 towards the shore. They are not faced by anyone behind them. They know that there's teams right in front of them, so they'll have to control things. The arena, the full arena is right in front of them. We got Viper up in here. Viper gets tagged. We got Sai as well. Stekli got that 4 times on the Scariel. Very difficult gun to control on the recoil for sure. Got Sai on the other side of town. Let's give some airtime to Sai. He's trying to get himself patched up through in this vehicle. Just waiting on for the zone, because this next zone is going to be very interesting. I hope it comes down south, as we'll try to see teams battling in through towards the shores. A dash up in here. Desk coming in through, sneaking and snaking across. That blue zone is going to do 7 tick on the damage. Praval pulling up through a couple of knocks himself. Sekli knocking out Mika. Praval knocking out Vina. Vina gets flashed out through by Praval with that Glacier M4. Beautiful play coming in through. The zone shifts up towards the top. Now we got teams from the south shifting up towards the top. So that's going to be carnage on its own. That is going to be carnage on its own, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. We got players already trying to take the dip, swim across. Knock coming through. Sai takes a knee right here by that explosion. Unfortunately, Sai gets tagged real bad. Viper up in here, surviving through for Team RoyalFlush. Ladies and gentlemen, how would you be able to survive this type of game ending? It's gonna be very difficult for sure. Look at how many teams we got. 6 teams, 14 players remaining. 6 teams and 14 players up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Team STF, you're looking in good as well. We got Praval pulling up through their strings. He's trying to take charge and be Thanos right here, trying to snap his fingers with those M4s and the UMP. We got snakes in the grass. Guacha up in here. Guacha comes through. Guacha knocking. Is it Guacha? Guacha knocking out Praval, and Praval gets flushed out. Unfortunately, he bleeds out to death. That's gonna be Praval's contribution right here. STF Yumika on the other side of town as well. Left hand pick by Senna. Senna and Royal Viper will definitely have themselves go on a one-on-one basis. We got Wisp and Mushy as well in the center of things. They have slide side of zone. Beautiful camera angle coming through by production. Maybe we got grenades being chucked into. That grenade might be able to do damage on its turn, ladies and gentlemen. That's a beautiful grenade. Beautiful Molotov coming through. And just like that, RoyalFlush has been eliminated by a one-man army. Sekli, Hexel, and Senna pulling in through the hard walk right here, ladies and gentlemen. Late into this gameplay right here. Mika and Geometra. Shots coming through. Mika with a beautiful right-hand peek. Knock on XLX. Another peek come through by Mika. That vehicle is about to explode. Another knock by Mika with that 8KM. Sheesh. Headshots on headshots coming in through by Mr. Mika. S2FU, ladies and gentlemen, making a statement as well. They will not be backed out easily. Free fire coming in through. That's a flush confirmed. Geometra is trying to give comms for the revival. We got 5 teams remaining on our screen, ladies and gentlemen. 5 teams. Watch on the other side of town. Mushi as well. Sekli up in here. Free fire come through by Sekli. This is gonna be a 1v1. Blue zone definitely doing damage to Team STF. You're not looking good right now. And just like that, Sekli with that elimination. Wow. Alright, we got the beauties up in here. The beauties might go up against the kings, the one-man armies. Shots coming into KDA, having other plans in mind. Glow, Para Glow all out in the open. Coming into with a 3-time spray down. That's just an unfortunate spray. This is going to be a 2v2 situation up in here, ladies and gentlemen. 2v2. Mushi and the boys going up against one-man army. KDA versus one-man army. Free fire coming through 4 times. Mr. Mushi with that quick reflex on that 4 times. We might have Senna and the boys. West takes a knee. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winners. Wow. Wow, what an ending, fam. Shit. Yo, that was a sweaty ending. That was a one-of-a-kind ending, fam. I kid you not. I kid you the freak not. That was a beautiful ending. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner. One-man army. Senna with a beautiful support coming in through with the 3 kills. Hexel Axe with 1 kill. Sekli with 3 kills. That's a 6-7 kill game. First place finish for team one-man army. Coming through second is team KDA. Unfortunate, for the second time they came second here in Erangel, but they racked up to a couple of big point kills for themselves. Wisp with 4 kills, Mushi with 2 kills, and Star Soul with 2 kills. That is 6-7-8 kill game. Second seed finish for team KDA. Coming to third is Sin Esports. Very well played themselves. Unlucky, the ladies had to take charge. Zulu and Glow. And they came up with the results on the placement. So well done to them. 3 kills to Praval and 1 kill to Glow with a 4 kill game. Third seed finish for team Sin Esports. Consistency is key for sure. Let's take a look at the rest of the seedings on your screen. Alright, stars of the match goes out to Mr. Morturavi. That's a beautiful 1v3 piece on Fury and Nepos early, very, very early. Unfortunate for Fury, they had been eliminated out very, very early, which is unfortunate. So 360 defeats, 986 damage goes out to Mr. Morturavi. Playing it through very, very smart. Big kudos and big props out to you, my man. Wisp with their best companion with that 4 revives and 3 assists, and Sekli with that 3 defeats and 1 assist with the final blow for Team One Man Army, taking the dub right here in the final map for tonight's OCE Lobby A Scrims. GG's, congratulations, your stars of the match and your first, second, and third. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Done and dusted with our fourth and final map. That was your sweaty OCE Lobby A Thursday night Scrims, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed. For those of you guys that enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe on the channel on It's Anubis for more awesome live streaming and casting content like this. For those of you guys that do come back, make sure to share to your friends and family so that they can see and support the channel as well. That will be very much appreciated. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in. I appreciate you guys coming on by, dropping in by, showing love as well on the chat. To all the new subscribers, all the new followers, thank you so much for dropping in by. I appreciate you guys as well. For those of you guys interested to participate, check out the link, check out the description in the link, the Discord link. For those interested to partake in this lobby, OCE lobbies, as you'll make your way to the best of the best in Lobby A. Thank you so much to OCE for having me stream their Scrims. Very much obliged and privileged as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. For now, take care. Look after yourself. Please keep yourself hygienically clean. Tell someone that you love them. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love.